there's a reason. Inoue never mentions Telford.
Boxing fans here in your call after Baluta versus McCann. Majority decision, majority draw, which you called and put everyone at the edge of the seat with the way you called it. But listen, let's talk about that one. Close fight. Dennis was getting hit. Baluta was strong, but Dennis was doing great work in between. How did you see that fight, Dev?
Just a great fight. A great York Hall scrap in 400 degrees. Incredible. Honestly, I need to watch it back to figure out who won. It felt like a draw was about right, to be honest. I agree with you. Baluta was strong. He had a lot of success. At times, Dennis couldn't keep him off, but at times, Dennis picked him off. And Baluta was falling around, falling into the ropes and all sorts. I think he knocked him down without knocking him down 6 times. Like that was a lot. But great fight, and hopefully, we'll see how Dennis's cut is. Hopefully we'll see it again. You know, I guess they'll all have to sit down and figure out what they want to do, because Dennis was saying that he was going to stop Baluta, so it was definitely a huge step up in levels tonight. And let's see. But great fight, great night.
It was a step up in levels, and we know how dangerous Baluta is. He showed in that fight. Hit Dennis clean, to be fair, and Dennis took them, so he absorbed that. We have to see that one back, though. There's no doubt we have to see that one back. It was exciting until it ended, and there actually a lot of questions asked about Dennis McCann.
He was asked a lot of questions tonight, and for me, he answered a lot of questions. Has he got a good chin? It looks like it. He took a few tonight. He had to fight through the adversity of having that cut. Ultimately, it was stopped, but he had to fight with that. That's a new thing, to have it all dripping down his face and all sorts. So he answered questions there. He moved about against an absolute swarmer, and yeah. And also, he banged out this place tonight. I mean, this was really, I know there were obviously loads of fighters on, but this was the Dennis McCann show tonight, and it was sold out, completely sold out. And hopefully, I haven't watched it back obviously, hopefully it all came across very well at home, and Dennis McCann is a star.
Obviously Liam Davis is here, ringside, and obviously the plan, I think, it's always been at some point that collision course happens. Obviously there's a delay on that now, unfortunately. I did speak to Liam and he said, listen, these guys will have a go at it again. I'm going to do my own thing for right now. But you get it. He's just going to have to carry on doing what he's doing right now.
He's going to, I think he's clearly established himself as the best super bantamweight in the country. Liam Davis right now, he'd have been watching that. He would have probably wanted Dennis McCann to win to make their fight bigger when it does happen. Dennis has come to a little bump in the road, but they do it again. He overcomes it. That fight does grow bigger and bigger and bigger. But Liam Davis, yeah, tremendous talent. I don't know what he's going to do next. I don't know if the plan was McCann next, but he can go on and just absolutely batter Inoue. How about it? Come on. There's a reason. Inoue never mentions Telford. Have you listened to his interviews? Never mentions it. I'm like, okay, is he going to do another interview talking about all these other fighters? What about Liam Davis? What about Telford? Never mentions it.
Let's quickly talk about other things right now. Daniel Dubois next week. I'm sure you're flying out to Poland. More confident than ever, or is it a bit nervy getting close to the fight right now?
His confidence gives me confidence, and he is confident. Were you at the workout the other day?
No, I wasn't.
Mate, he's in incredible shape. He trained at altitude. He trained up in the mountains in Spain. He is looking phenomenal. He's sparring Moses Italma. What wonderful preparation that is for Oleksandr Usyk, a big southpaw who moves about a little bit. And by the way, he'll be more worried about Italma hitting him back than Usyk hitting him back. So I think very good preparation. He seems good. I like the relationship between Don Charles and Daniel. It seems like a father-son relationship. And everything is pointing towards it being his time. And also Don Charles' time. This is another crack with a heavyweight at a Ukrainian heavyweight champion. Collectively, can they do it? I believe so.
Finally, before I let you go, there has been another bit of a black stain or dark stain on boxing. Alycia Baumgardner testing positive for a banned substance. We've seen Dillian White, obviously high-profile fighters.
It's just annoying, isn't it? Like I don't know anything about any of the cases. I just know that I keep seeing headlines and it keeps annoying me, and I just want it to go away. So hopefully it will go away soon.
Dev Sahni, it's hot in here. It's very hot. My lens is just steaming up because that's how hot it is. But listen, thank you.
Are you sure that's because of this or because of me? We don't know. We don't know.
Dev, listen, it's a pleasure. No doubt we'll be speaking to you on fight week for Dubois Usyk. And yeah, good luck with everything. Have a good night, mate.